Hello and welcome to the Holcroft Nissan YouTube channel. Today is a bite-sized review of the brand new Nissan Qashqai 1.3 N-Motion. This particular N-Motion isn't to be confused with the special edition that Nissan launched a couple of years ago. This is a completely different model and setup. Now, what it does do is it replaces what we currently know as the Techno and the Techno Plus. So in line with that, you still get the full LED daytime running lights and indicators just here, but you do get the full LED headlights as well, which is for your main beams. Now, keeping in line with everything Nissan, it does have the V-Motion grille, and this circular badge, as well as the sensor just up there, is your pedestrian front emergency braking system as well as vehicle braking system. So that gives it a Euro 5 NCAP safety rating. Under the bonnet, it's a 1.3 140 brake horsepower. Now you can get a 1.3 160 in the automatic, but this particular model is going to give you an average of around 41.5 miles per gallon. Now, what I really want to do is take a look inside to see what's changed there. Well, the first thing that we notice when we get in the Qashqai is it's actually got a really nice ride height, and that means that I don't feel like I'm falling into the car, and when I'm getting out I don't feel like I'm climbing out. So it's a nice step, and also it gives you a really nice road presence. From first impressions, on the inside, the D-shaped steering wheel gives me plenty of space to get my legs inside and out, which is a nice feature. But overall, because I've got these monoform Nappa leather seats, it feels really comfortable, and it actually feels really quite luxurious. You know, the soft leather touch here is really well put together, and the little bit of styling that goes across the car, all the way across the dash and down to both doors, and the leatherettes either side as well. It's a really, really nice, comfortable and very, very luxurious place to be. Interestingly, one of the most popular quotes that we hear about the Qashqai is actually that I see them everywhere, and there's a very good reason for that, and that's because Nissan pack the cars out with so much technology. Nothing's an added optional extra really. It's all built from spec level. Now, with this being the top spec in the Qashqai, you get simple things like you would expect, which are your heated seats in the front for both the passenger and the driver. As we move up, we've got a full round digital display for the camera, so we've got a 360 monitor of the car, and we can see where we're going. We get guidelines for where we're going to park. Now, one argument that I always have with my partner is the fact that she might be really hot and I might be cold, so we want a different temperature, so we can separate the air conditioning for each side of the car as well. And then moving up onto here, we do have automatic lights and automatic wipers as well. Now, just down this side, we can control our TFT monitor, so we've got a digital speedo, we've got DAB, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as well, that we can control all through the steering wheel here. And just on this side, we do have cruise control and a speed limiter. So, you know, it's a really, really high spec car, and it is known as a family car. So one of the important things that we're going to need to have a look at is the boot space. The Qashqai comes with a huge 430 litres worth of boot space, which is plenty to get your everyday family needs in, pushchair shopping. I mean, I've used it before for our household. Now, one thing that people do forget about is that you do get a rugged edge underneath on these little parcel shelves here. Now, they have 14 different combinations in which you can set them up. So, very, very useful, very, very decent family size boot. And then when it comes to styling, it is a very pretty car, as I've already said. On this particular model, we get the 19-inch diamond cut alloys, and we also get the rear privacy glass on the rear windows and around the back as well. And then on top of that, we get these lovely chrome styling bars at the top, which are very useful, and also a full glass panoramic roof. Now, that doesn't open, it's not a sunroof, but it is great when you want to look up at night at the stars. That is a bite-sized review of the Nissan Qashqai 1.3 N-Motion. We think it's a fantastic car. Now, unfortunately, I've not been able to drive it today, but I have been out on one of these, and it is a fantastic engine. Now, I can tell you how great the car is, but the best person to make that decision is actually yourself. So feel free to get in touch, and I'm sure we'll be able to get something arranged for you. But also please don't forget to follow us on our social media channels. You've got Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and of course LinkedIn as well. And you can also download our app, and the links are all below. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you soon.